Super tender beef, lightly fried veggies, all covered with glossy, flavorful sauce. This Mongolian beef comes together really fast and makes your delicious dinner in just a few minutes. What struck me the most when I tried the Mongolian beef for the first time was how they make the meat so tender so fast that it literally melts in your mouth. I've made my research and here are the things that I figured out. Meat cut. The best cut that you can get for Mongolian beef is the flank steak. It's lean, has intense beef flavor, and is easy to slice. Well, experienced cooks know this, so if you're one of them, just skip this part. But if you wonder how to cut the meat into slices so that it stays tender, watch it. First, look for these parallel lines of muscle fiber running down the meat. See where the grain is and slice right across it. But before that, I'm going to cut my piece of flank steak lengthwise to make the slices shorter. Some people slice it at a sharp angle, like so, but I prefer slicing it right against the grain. Make the slices as thin as you can, and here it is. See the grain? That's how you want the slices look to get the most tender beef in minutes with no long or slow cooking. Okay, thinly slice the rest of the meat and place the slices in a large open bowl where we will quickly marinate it. Next thing to make is of course the marinade. It's simple but so powerful. Pour the soy sauce over the flank steak slices, then add the Chinese cooking wine and brown sugar in proportions I left in the description. Lightly massage them into the meat to get absorbed, then finely grate fresh ginger and the garlic and give it a mix. Now, attention please, it's time to disclose the secret ingredient that makes the flank steak slices super tender and juicy. All we need to do is to add a tiny bit of this white powder. I'll let you guess what that is. Yep, it's baking soda, simple like that. But don't worry, you won't taste it at all. Just add it and then add the cornstarch. Mix everything again to coat beef slices more or less evenly and set it aside. Now let's cut the veggies. Here I have red onions, which I love cutting into wedges for Mongolian beef, a medium hot pepper sliced with seeds to give it a light spicy kick, a variety of sweet peppers either sliced or cut into wedges, and the garlic roughly chopped. Nice. Now let's hit the wok on medium and quickly make the sauce. It's super simple as well. How many times have I said super simple?
I don't know the count.
Okay, just combine the cornstarch, the soy sauce, brown sugar, and a splash of Chinese cooking wine. Give it a stir until cornstarch completely dissolves, and we are all set for working with heat and flame. Add about a tablespoon of vegetable oil into wok. Wait a minute until it heats up. Carefully distribute it all over the wok walls, and then send the veggies to fry for about 2-3 minutes maximum. Stir a few times, transfer the veggies onto a large open plate. Oh, look at these bright colors. They are literally singing to us. And then return the wok to the heat to fry the flank steak slices. Add a splash of oil and fry the meat in small batches. Now, this is important. Once you add the batch of meat, distribute it in one layer over the bottom and walls of the wok and leave it without stirring for a minute or so to let the meat brown well. Then stir frequently and watch it carefully. Slices caramelize, get glossy, and cook in just 2-3 minutes. When the batch is cooked, transfer it to the plate with veggies and fry the rest of the batches. When the last batch is done, return the veggies and the meat into the wok, pour the sauce over, and add the sliced green onions. Give it a stir to distribute the sauce well and leave it there for only a couple minutes until the sauce cooks and coats the whole dish with its umami flavor and a beautiful gloss. Mongolian beef is good either on its own or paired with steamed rice or cooked noodles. I have all these options tonight. Just choose the one you prefer. here we go, my friends. Hope you liked this episode and found this recipe interesting and worth of trying. And if you're making it, please let me know in the comments below how you did. I'd love to hear your experience with Mongolian beef. And if you're here for the first time, browse our channel a bit, because our collection of compelling video recipes grows regularly, and I'm pretty sure everyone will find here something interesting to try. And if you like it, please subscribe and hit that bell button to have us on your radar. Thanks for being around this time, and see you next week.